Alright, alright. Let's go on. Let's get that coffee. Get them gaming news then. Alright. Okay. All my the coffee set thing is here. Just taking them with me to my friend's summer house. The camera. I'm making that coffee. Alright, camera moving. Here. We go. There we go. Alright. Alrighty. Done. Let's go. I get the water. Go on. Okay. Switch the controls. Alright. Done. Okay, everything's here. Everything's here. In the movable mode. In the on-the-go mode. There we go. Alright. Let's go on. Getting the grind. Indeed. There we go on. Do that. Get you. Hiding there. Oh, one was hiding, eh? Alright. Got the grind. Things here again. In the moving mode. This we don't need them. There we go. Here it is. Got him. And water. Let's keep this amount, I guess. Fine. I'm gonna wash the grinder real quick. There's gonna be a bit of a bonus in the evening. And get that YouTube again. Get some more Unity Fiesta. See what exactly. I'll see what exactly. I'll do that on the weekend again. And then it's already gonna be probably Diablo in next week. We'll see if I'm gonna do also a lot of evening grind. We will see. Then there's Team Next Fest also coming already. Lots of things. Alright, clean. The next fest starts 19, I think, was it? Oh wait, no. Where is it? So next week. Yeah, I think pretty much. Oh wait, no, not 19. It's like 12 or something. Lost there. It's gonna be a week after. Not 19 actually. Alright. For some reason I thought. Yeah, because next week we're already gonna get the start. Also, there's gonna be kind of like a break, I guess. From 12 to 18, gonna be kind of. No, there's also gonna be a little bit of some shows and stuff, I think, right? Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, 19 to 26, that's gonna be also a bunch of stuff to play. We'll see how it's gonna be this time. Will we get a lot of good stuff? I get the filter. Sometimes there's a lot of demos to play. Sometimes it's a little less. We'll see how it's gonna be this time. And lots of things to play. And the next festing and everything. Alright, get the milk. Camera, come on. Focus there. Yeah, let's go. There we go. All the devices out. Good enough, I think. Then again, like yesterday was, the day before yesterday was a worm. No, day before yesterday was Garbo. Yesterday was very warm. Days again Garbo. And the whole weekend is gonna be Garbo, seems like. Yeah, now I kinda don't really care. I'm gonna be home anyway, streaming. Pretty much next week. Almost all of it too, I guess. I'll take something else next week though. Oh, actually the Diablo though. If I'm gonna hop on the Diablo, then we'll see. There might be not a lot of day offs for a while. Let's see. No ACs. Hey, no. You actually kind of didn't really have that problem when we were studying, now that I remember. Might also be just the fact that, you know, summers were a bit different. And, well, I guess the main part of the summer you're not there anyway, so in school or in university we didn't really feel the heat. It's like school we already were done by the end of May. And university in June. Well, the longest one is like on the last year, I guess. And then you don't even really go there much, to be honest, in the last year anyway. Just you have the exams and then the thesis and stuff. Like my sister now done with the exams yesterday, I think. Now she only has thesis left at the end of June. She's already probably done pretty much, I would assume, I hope. At this point, already should really. It already should be done, really. Early mid-July, yeah, I see. Yeah, here late July. The latest thing is like usually diploma, the thesis and everything. That stuff is like end of June here. And July, super rare. Alright, let's see what is up. What was up even. A couple of days I was out touching that grass. Let's see. Okay, fresh. Alright, let's go. Oh, Ubisoft Forward confirms fresh looks at Avatar, Assassin's Creed, and new mystery game. Damn, actually something new. Or the rumors about some Star Wars stuff or something? But new is good, eh? And new is kinda rare nowadays, eh? 3D Rayman. Not sure. Yeah, Nintendo confirmed Russian General Manager Yoshihide Daji is no longer an employee, but it will work with his side business. See, that was the another Me Too guy here. But here, it didn't work on him. Nintendo didn't care. And it looks like now that they're leaving the country, technically, officially, they're also removing him then. The only way he could abuse himself. Abuse himself out of this role. Well, and nothing really changes. The local department was useless anyway. And regional prices were garbage. And everyone's still buying those games, no problem still. No problemos. Alright, let's go on. Whoop. Capcom doing survey about the new Resident Evil remakes. Damn son. Epic announced tweaks to the way engagement payouts for developers publishing as part of Fortnite's creator ecosystem are calculated. That would be interesting to see how that works for people, actually. How much people do make creating stuff for Fortnite nowadays, huh? Most popular the games for Steam Deck in May. Elden Ring, again. Again, it's been kind of like regularly already. Even on Steam Deck that runs. And right after that, Stardew Valley and Vampire Survivors. That already sounds more fitting. Meta released the first details of its Quest 3 standalone headset, launching this fall with the base model at $500. Well, that's still quite expensive, huh? That is still quite expensive, huh? Nice, Steve, nice. Enjoy. And some late breakfast there. Yeah, Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader got a new trailer and beta version for those who pre-ordered them. Players will get character creation, a prologue, and 3 first chapters. That's quite a lot for the demo, sorta. I guess it's demo for pre-order, so those already kind of bought it anyway, so whatever. That kind of works. The Expanse Telltale series got a new story trailer. The game will be already some previews even out. The game will be out 27th of July. That's quite an early embargo drop, I guess. And the peak online of Street Fighter 6 in Steam is already over 60,000 people. Well, I wouldn't say it's something super outstanding, but I mean, not bad. Not bad. There's gonna be 3 Assassin's Creed games in Ubisoft Forward. And also Riders Republic and New The Crew. And Division Blizzard's board of directors unanimously voted against a shareholder proposal to share data on harassment reports. It passed anyway, and the company has released its first transparency report, but without some of the data requested. Brother. Oof. And that's kind of like fine, I guess, somehow. Now we just thought we're not gonna be disclosing that information. And everyone just kind of shrugs and moves on. Like, if you have nothing to hide, you just disclose it. If you don't want to, then there is something kind of sus, probably. That is weird, eh? Let's see. Bonus XP, the studio behind some of the Netflix's first forays into video games, is closing its doors. The Stranger Things game developer, I see. Not doing that well there, eh? Midnight Suns developer Firaxis is hit with staff layoffs, and another one. Still don't get it. Like, I think like everyone was kind of okay with Midnight Suns. Probably another case of like some crazy expectations. Understaffing, retention issues, and the drive towards microtransactions reportedly left the team at Arcane Austin fighting an uphill battle. Some Arcane staff hoped Microsoft purchase would kill Redfall. That's kind of like not so far, I guess, from what I said. That like some of those games they look kind of like developers just wanted those. Like no, please, just kill this game. Don't do it. But then they still go through and rip. So what did they get there? And over 1,000 people got surveyed there, sorta. Project initially spun up because ZeniMax, privately held owner of Bethesda and Arcane back in 2018, was encouraging its studios to create games as service titles that could generate long-term revenue. But imagine if it's like back then they already started, and they already then knew, that it's gonna farm. Back then they already decided to start trying and it failed. How many of the current ones will be the flops too later? I mean, this one was complete garbage though. Live servers or not. As ZeniMax was reportedly encouraging its studios to bake microtransactions into those experiences, although it stopped short of mandating them. This all came during a period when ZeniMax was chasing a potential sale, which eventually manifested when Microsoft bought the studio and its subsidiaries. A push for more games as a service projects resulted in Arcane, which had until then built its reputation developing single-player immersive sims, pushing ahead with Redfall. Initially envisioned the game as a team-based shooter that would include cosmetic microtransactions, although those were eventually scrapped in 2021 due to games as a service title taking heavy flack. A decision to pivot to multiplayer development reportedly left staff confused, as did the direction of Redfall co-leads Harvey Smith and Ricardo Bear, who apparently struggled to create a sense of cohesion, providing dev team with multiple references to other series, including Far Cry and Borderlands, that struggle to illustrate what precisely they should be striving towards. Understaffing and retention issues also hampered production, with the Bloomberg suggesting that 70% of Arcane Austin employees who worked on Prey had actually departed the studio before launch, while Redfall's core dev team comprised less than 100 people. Replacing those who exited was challenging too, with prospective hires looking to join Arcane to work on immersive sims like Prey and Dishonored and not multiplayer projects like Redfall. Microsoft finally announced acquisition. The project was in such a state that some members of the Austin studio hoped the deal might ultimately kill the project, or perhaps even allow them to reboot it as a single-player title. What happened was that Microsoft took a hands-off approach, although it did scrap the PlayStation version of Redfall, and failed to manage expectations, eventually billing Redfall as a key name on its 2023 first-party release slate after a significant delay. And here the result we all know. That's a doofus, man. Alright, what else? What else? Spider-Man 2 will feature a larger map that is twice the size of the original. Damn, 16 times the detail, I hope. I hope. Sonic the Hedgehog's co-creator Yuji Naka could be handed a 2-year prison sentence and fined over $1.2 million for insider trading during his time at Square Enix. Damn, they made like from this insider like they made out of it less than he's gonna be fined for. And that was absolutely not worth, dude. Let's see. CD Projekt lay off 30 members of the Gwent, the Witcher card game dev team, as the title is handed over to the player community. I ripped that one. I was kind of hoping that they maybe will, when they got it approved to China and everything, I thought maybe that will kind of revitalize it a little, but I guess they're still going to be abandoning it. Twitch appears poised to retest Giga Chats, aka Elevated Chats, which may have been renamed Hype Chats. Active tests for the new Twitch alerts for it as well. Various screenshots of it in testing. Man, they still go in for some of the PPG stuff there. And we'll still see what the splits are. Previous test split on $5 was working out to about 63% cut. So like out of $5, streamer gets $3.20. Nice. Again, another one. Another amazing feature where you get some PPG splits, dude. And the only and again, it's gonna be useful pretty much like only in like super huge streams, because like in smaller streams, like you don't need to elevate the chat. You just post in chat and it's gonna be like, you know, noticed and everything. So it's like clearly another attempt to just kind of like get in the pocket of some of the huge streamers and everything. And I don't even think it's that really worth it, to be honest. Like it's not that many people. The biggest stuff probably on like all the big streams and stuff is like the partnerships, you know, like the odd streams and everything. That's where the big money is. And the dono subs and everything, they don't really promote it. They don't really care about it. And even if, it's still like how much like nowadays there are. I haven't watched in a while, but probably like 20k subs and everything without like some subathons and stuff going, right? Like 20k subs is probably very solid for streamer, which is like $100,000 per month, right? Before splits and everything. So if even the same amount of people will want to do these chats and stuff, right? For Twitch, for example, that's gonna be like pretty much 40k, I guess they're gonna be taking home. Now let's say it's even twice. Like let's say they take another 100,000, but like an amount of the streamers who can pull it off is like a few thousands maybe. Like they make like a couple of mil maybe per month out of that, which like I think for Twitch with their losses and stuff is not even like that super crazy. And that's all like very, rounded numbers. I doubt it's gonna be even that big. Hey Pony, hello. How you doing? And like Twitch alerts, they also pushing. Well, Twitch alerts, I guess, is kind of like somewhat of a smart thing to start pushing like your own tools on people who just like starting streaming. So they don't go to Stream Elements and other stuff. They just use their own, Twitch features, and that way they can kind of potentially maybe like hold them, in and monetize them on their own. But I think like there's so many like really nice features and all the third-party things that Twitch is like super far from it implementing on their side that no one's probably gonna go for it. So I'm still kind of like not sure. I feel like they're looking for making profits in some completely wrong directions and ways. Recently we reported that Stalker 2 dev build had been leaked but was encrypted. It has now been cracked and content from the game is being leaked online. So careful. Careful with all the, spoilers and stuff going around. I guess if you care about that stuff, there's gonna be probably a lot of info from there now. Because I think they confirmed that that's the actual build and everything, and they warned that, you might be disappointed if you deal with this build currently, because obviously it's very undercooked. And let's see. Highwire Shooter 6 Days in Fallujah, which depicts one of the most brutal and horrific battles during the US invasion of Iraq, is inching closer to release. So they're actually still going with it. Man, I haven't heard about that one in a couple of years, I feel. There was like a bunch of drama with it, and it kind of calmed down, and I thought maybe they kind of stopped with it. Nope. Steam Early Access in June. Let's see. What else do we have? That we saw. So the MetaQuest upgrade basically is next-gen chipset, lighter profile, redesigned controls. So it doesn't even like seem like that crazy much of an upgrade, especially considering the compatibility between what to pay that much for. Creative Assembly have absolutely no plans to bring ancient Egyptian mythology to Total War Pharaoh. So it's gonna be actual, the historical Total War basically. It looks like there's not gonna be any mythical magical things going on. The deep history. We'll see. CD Projekt Red alumni announced the creation of a new Warsaw-based studio called Blank. And another one. More people running from Corpa, people escaping the Corpa. That's gonna be meh very quickly. Yeah, I'm not sure like how much they will manage to get like, some sort of like diversity going there. They either need to like increase the range by quite a lot, or I don't even know what they need to do to increase the variety and replayability kind of, because if it's like such kind of like small regions sort of, it's not gonna be like too much of a freedom to make some diverse things there. I mean, we'll see. One of the lead designers of World of Warcraft left Blizzard after almost 11 years of work in the company. Damn son. And more people learning from Corpa. Yes, yeah. The isometric cyberpunk shooter Slavic Punk Oldtimer released the trailer and named the release date, 28th of June, Steam and GOG. Damn, the Slavic Punk. Insane. Anyway, the Slayers X Terminal Aftermath Vengeance of the Slayer is out now too. I remember the demo of that one. That was some ding stuff. That was some ding stuff there. The actor playing Peter Parker in the Spider-Man claims that Insomniac showed just a small part from the game. According to him, the gameplay trailer didn't show a lot of things. It's just the top of the iceberg, and fans didn't see much. It's like someone not happy or something about it. I thought they showed a shitload of stuff already. Like, what else do you want, man? What else do you even more want there? Si potesse. The pain, the pain. Bobby Kotick gave a big interview discussing different topics from the claims against him and to a Blizzard deal. Again, he's saying that he's absolutely innocent and absolutely fine. Yes, these do, I see. Yeah, just kind of heard like reviews on that interview, I guess. That a lot of stuff kind of doesn't really add up there. Metal Gear Solid 3 remake will reuse all the original voice lines. Damn, son. That is actually not bad, eh? Actually, some good news, eh? Let's see. What else is up? South Korea's regulatory board defines Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard a benefit to the company and the console game space at large. Damn, son. Yeah, the Fable teased for the Xbox showcase apparently. We'll see, we'll see. Twitch has added another guest star function, the bolded indicator beside the category saying how the stream is powered by the tool. Damn, son. You have to assume the entire company's future relies on guest star success. It's wild how hard this tool is being pushed. True. So they want to kind of like hit all the like podcasts or something or whatever. I don't know. The podcast would be kind of nice, but yeah. Other than that, I just don't know. Do we really need that much of that? The guest star stuff? Twitch is running an experiment. Around 20% of users, for people watching without chat, it will show things typically limited to chat like polls. And I hope that will be optional and everything. Maybe some people don't want to see it whatsoever. Even though otherwise that's kind of nice though. Oh, you can fix it actually, nice. If you're part of experiment, you can choose to disable this in your settings. I see. Hey Org Hugsen, hey Geek. Hello guys. Nice Org Hugs, nice. Sounds good, eh? Alright, what else? So what else? Twitch appears to be working on a new creator home for affiliates and partners. It'll push features to help you improve and promote your channel and site about your stream and analytic highlights. So basically that's where they're gonna be pushing the guest star even more, I guess. Alright. Another one. Rough Grassetti, ex-God of War art director, joins Netflix games. And apparently the music dude moved to another studio too. See, okay, they see. Why not? Why not? Gotta get some chill time with no school now. Ah, I see. All right, Steve. Oh yeah, they had like one last year, right? I think it was kind of like in categories though, because the one we watched was was focused on the games, even though it was kind of like nothing much to watch there. But yeah, we'll see. And that's what guys nice. The Mega Man producer Kazuhiro Tsuchiya departs Capcom. Everyone's running from the corpus, man. What is this? What is this? Post-apocalyptic survival Forever Skies will be out in early access 22nd of June, and that's the demo we played, I remember. The Subnautica, but when you flying. See. Hey Salpo, Dialo. Creators of Final Fantasy 16 want to work on a PC version after release. Yeah, now you do want to do it. I see how it is. Apparently, the God of War dude moving to Netflix is gonna be working on some high budget game there. So maybe not some mobile trash. Opium. All right, let's see. What else? Featuring new gameplay features and new game modes, Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged is coming to console and PC this fall. Wasn't there the Hot Wheels like just recently? Right? The Netflix adaptation memes with Game Edition. Could be, could be. Yes, these days I see. Do it or hugs do it. In June, all PS Plus subscribers will get NBA 2023, a Trek to Yomi, and Jurassic World Evolution 2. Not the bad, not the bad. And the CD Projekt veterans from new studio Blank to ditch super complicated open world titles. Got tired of making that. See how it is, See what guys say. I'll just take something you want to make and just cut the features until it's something doable. Dying Light 2 the themed event in honor of the 10th-year anniversary of Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Got the cowboy outfit, damn son. Let's see. I'm gonna get actually some apocalyptic stylist style in that Blink, the CDPR guys. I'm interested now. I'm curious now. We'll see. Yes, these days, see. Can make a hentai game. I mean, that's an option. That's an option. Do it. Street Fighter 6 also got the new over there. I see. Classic, classic. The job openings of Studio Machine Games might be hinting on the new Wolfenstein game. We'll see. About time, I guess. About time, I guess. System Shock Remake got very good reviews. People disagree with all the critics and stuff. What a twist, man. What a twist. Developers of Deep Rock Galactic changed the paid paintings, paid paints, I guess, or something. After the backlash of the community, so did they kind of like some colors or stuff for money or whatever? Could be, still could be. Could be. The ex-scriptwriter Dragon Age does not believe in the AI being useful while writing dialogues. I mean, yeah, I guess like the main dialogue kinda, maybe not. But then you make some filler stuff, some random things that like NPCs passing by say or something. I think that's where it actually is kinda not too bad. You think memes hello? Still kinda else with C++. I see, I see. Well, gotta start somewhere at least. Might not jump that high first. Riot Games announced it'll delay the summer season of the League Championship Series for 2 weeks and might cancel it altogether, following ongoing conflict with the LCS Players Association. Damn, son. The digital athletes on strike now. About time, about time. Players are not happy with the price of some cosmetics in Diablo 4. Some items prices up to $28. That's why you just don't even buy that. Simple as that. Simple as that, man. But it is very PPG though, I do agree. A Devolver Digital Showcase set for June 8th. I will get that one. We'll watch that one. That's probably like one of the most ungodly ones in terms of time. It's like midnight, I think, right? So that is actually pretty good this year. And no late night fiesta, basically. I am okay with that. I'm okay with that. And next week's gonna be good. And Diablo 4 continues the KFC collab there. Eat chicken, unlock cosmetics. Feels good, man. Too bad not everywhere, though. Not everywhere, man. Can't even get KFC cosmetics. Feels bad, man. What a time to be alive. Alright, the Fable hints we will see, I guess, soon. Damn, live streaming on YouTube now supports 5.1 surround sound audio. Damn, son. But it still doesn't support some basic things, though. See, put it, see. It might be not even available there anyway. It's usually like some few countries where it kind of works. So it might be not even everywhere. It might be not even everywhere. US only, yeah. Let's see, alright. Unlucky, unlucky. Let's see. Yeah, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart coming to PC on July 26th. Damn, son. The mods are coming, man. The mods are coming now. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3, a remake is being made without Kojimbo. Well, I mean, nothing surprising there. Nothing surprising there. Slytherin said that RTS Terminator Dark Fate Defiance will be out next winter or upcoming winter, I guess. And the Russian studio worked on it. Now Slytherin is finishing it themselves. I sense kinda cop there. I sense the cop. Company of Heroes 3 is out on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series. Alright, and what else? Diablo getting some insane reviews there. Is watching. Who did watch some streams? How does that go there? The revenue across all video game market segments fell in 2022. What a twist, man. See what's gonna be this year. See what it's gonna be this year. How is it gonna be this year, rather? Was kind of weird. So, Silent Hill Ascension cinematic story trailer has been released by Konami. I see. And they still be going there. CDPR yet not ready to disclose the current sales of Cyberpunk 2077. Damn, son. They hiding it. They be hiding it. Yeah, there was that stuff, yeah. Stories is the Games Raiders Future Games Show did Q&A with the developers of Diablo and got caught faking Twitter handles. That already was like some time ago. With Anodyne questions, and the outlet now says those handles were randomly generated so people could be anonymous. But yeah, I think kinda one of the most basic reason for that in Next Gen Hello is that no one asked any actual questions, so you know, they just needed to pretend that there were some. Apparently BioWare created Anthem in 15 months, and a lot of their developers were working 90 hours a week. Bro, that's a lot. That's a shitload, really. That's like way too much even, right? That doesn't sound feasible even, I would say. I'd be kind of dead after that completely. Mortal Kombat 1 online stress test registrations are open. So there will be the stress test though. The testing. Data miner said Elden Ring might have a season pass with 2 DLCs. But that one was cancelled apparently, though. So maybe they decided just to pump the DLCs out. A new Hi-Fi Rush achievements appear online, suggesting DLC is coming. That's kinda not surprising. Gonna farm the successful release. Gotta farm it. Alright, and that seems like it. Okay. Let's get back to the PC, get that poly bridge going. Get some 5-head action going on. Whoop. Alright. For 15 months, I would say it's indeed quite impressive. I would say so. But man, like 90 hours per week is insane. Like, even if you're just gonna be like, streaming for that amount, it's already kinda a bit taxing on your mental state. And then imagine actually developing stuff like that. It's insane. And like going to office probably back then too, not from home, So you need like some commute and everything also to get to that 90 hours a work week. Yeah, that sounds ridiculous, dude. And so after that, you're totally gonna be just like quitting the whole industry forever. Got a camera. Camera come back. And never returning. Some Giga Crunch. Totally not something you would want to do, huh? Alright, camera book.